So in a career and technical education world, you have to keep a pulse on all emerging technologies. We want our students to be more successful when they hit the field running than any other student at any other college in the whole country, to go out into the field and make good decisions. And teach them about these technologies as options, especially when they're going to be facility managers and work through those things. It's important. I want to make sure I do everything in my power to prepare them for emerging technologies and the future of tomorrow. I didn't really have a hesitation. I think I was excited to experience a new technology. And that's why I suggested, let's just try it on something. We took a piece of equipment that was absolutely beat to death by students. And it's fascinating just in the noise levels. I could hear the difference, just hear it. That compressor will last. It's going to last longer than I ever thought it was going to now. It was near its end, and it sounds like it did 6 years ago. I can still remember these old chillers we had. I would have loved to have tried it on that I just watched turn our entire operation to a catastrophic failure. And, having the option to do something with it might have been a game changer and wouldn't have created the 2-3 month mess that our entire organization got into. I think that the DST technology needs to be more widely used in the HVAC arena. Something with sound that has a smart interface behind it is very important when you look at especially big machinery. You can't have a technician that knows every single thing. You can't just put a gauge on it. You can't see deep into that machine. You need something that can inform you that something's coming, or maybe we can proactively approach this as opposed to reacting to a major asset change. Not using innovative technologies is no different than a doctor being out there using a stethoscope as opposed to a CAT scan. If you have something that has more powerful reach to inform technicians to be more effective in a faster way, to understand and catch a problem for a customer before it happens, I think that's important. I think people need to gravitate towards it. It's about time that it got into HVACR. The evolution of technologies has always been halted by apprehensions. People get set in their ways, and culture change and habitual change is very difficult in a lot of situations, changing habits, right? And until you're willing to take that step, you don't realize how poorly you're servicing your customers. If there's something that works and you're not doing it, and it's there to serve your clientele, at the end of the day, when things don't go the way you planned and you didn't proactively approach it correctly, and you don't have any other solution besides put something new in, it's not a good place to be. Something that can improve, the quality of older assets and make things happen, I think it's a great option to have. And I'm not saying there's a solution out there that fixes everything, but if there's a solution that can kind of circumvent that premature failure of a device and you don't take that opportunity, just expect a bigger bill at the end of the day. People need to be open to change, and that's what it's all about. ThermaClear is a treatment or a potential solution to an asset problem that deserves merit. I teach education as a circle. Hey, everybody wants to be in the middle. You can be part of the ring, the circle, right? You don't have to be behind it, but you're not going to be in the middle of it. You're going to be part of it. And, some people, they don't stay with it. And to always move forward in technology is the end goal for the mentality you want in any technician. I want them to always look forward and to grasp that new opportunities and technologies. And it has to be a culture of a program. Not just to the students I would teach that to, I would say to my fellow educators, is that your program has to be a culture of always moving and gravitating towards new technologies and processes. HVAC's been here, 170s, chilled water really started hitting and building automation. We're talking about technologies that are, less than 100 years old that have changed so much from then to now. Just in electrical, instrumentation, automation, you name it. And we always try to teach people need to be open to change, and that's what it's all about.